you know how you guys were playing that? You know how you guys were playing that fun music before?
Not yellow.
That would be the input, and whatever. Good afternoon out there. Here we are at David N. Karate Field as the Trinity-Pawling Pride are hosting the Salisbury Crimson Knights in the inaugural 2021 football season. Got a beautiful day, although it's more baseball weather here, close to 90 degrees. We're getting down to the national anthem, probably in about 30 seconds, and then we'll resume our commentary after that. Salisbury won the toss. They're elected to kick off. Trinity-Pawling will receive the kick on the east side of the field. And we're ready for some action here at David N. Karate Field.
Mental. All games mental. Play hard, play fast. Let's go. I'll make one.
Yes. Are we getting an anthem or
Nope. This is the opportunity. We can do it. Okay. We're back on.
Oh, yes?
Yep.
Anthem time.
I don't think Salisbury knows, though.
are we? Coach, they're taking their helmets off.
Yeah, give them a minute. Give Salisbury a minute to get set up. There we go. We're waiting for Salisbury. Okay, so we're ready for some action here. I'm joined by Ryan Walker, who's going to do a lot of the talking. We'll share duties, some of the play-by-play. We've got a good rivalry here. Two teams that in my 20-odd years have been about split down the middle. Always competitive game between these two schools. So we'll see what we get today.
Hello.
Walks, any comments?
Just excited for another year of Pride football, and I know this team's got a lot of talent. Let's can't wait to see what they got today.
Cody, can you hear me? All right. Yep. I'm on X.
14.
Okay. All right.
Patricio Gutierrez on the kick. It looks like number 14 for Salisbury. Patricio Gutierrez will be doing the honors at kickoff. Shorter kick. Fielded by number 12 of Trinity-Pawling. He's got a gap. Follows blockers all the way to the 50-yard line. That was Nick Hyos. Got a flag on the field. That's going to be a hold on Trinity-Pawling after a nice run back. Bring it back about 10 yards. You see that a lot on those extended runs, right, Walks?
For sure. Guys have a tendency to block in the back and hold.
30-yard line.
So Ryan and I are at a disadvantage. We haven't been able to get down. Oh, actually, Ryan did get to practice. So he might know a little bit more about the offense than me. So let's see what we have to see.
Looks like we got Mason Clark at center, and then we got big Mike Whitman over at left tackle with Henry Hopkins at left guard. And
is that Kaiser, number 4?
Yep, that is. That's Jack for a nice run about 5 yards.
It's going to make it 2nd and 5. We get our chain gang to throw the 2 up there. We'll be all set. It's going to be a tough day on the boys out here today. Got to drink a lot of water. Hot, hot, hot. Another run. Does that look like Kaiser again, number 4, right?
Yeah, that's Jack.
Jack's working hard so far.
Seemed to be about a yard short there. 3rd and 1.
Looks like the TP line is getting it done in the trenches. We'll see if that can keep up. Some big guys on the Salisbury side of things.
Yep. The rest of that TP line on the right side, at right guard, they got Ratrell Perry. And at right tackle, they got Elijah Williams.
Looking at 2 guys from Salisbury. 72 is Bourne and 75 Zambito. Big guys up in the middle. Another carry. Really close. Looks like the Pride got a good spot. It's the Kaiser show so far here today. I don't know if they're going to measure or the refs call it. First down, Pride. Going with some pace here. Keep Salisbury on their heels on a hot day. A little flare outside. Hyos couldn't come up with it. It's going to make it 2nd and 10.
Pride got a new offense coordinator this year, Mr. CRF, so look for a lot of motion in the offense.
He's bringing his Wesleyan football acumen here.
Yeah, I can hear you. There, hit it.
Nice jet sweep. Really, really nice cutback by A.J. Robinson. Go ahead, sorry, Walks.
Look for AJ to make plays all over the field. He's definitely one of the most athletic kids on the field.
Looks like they were trying to go outside with that. The block wasn't there, but they cut it up. AJ did a great job reading that. Nice gain. 3rd and short, right?
Yep.
Once again, Kaiser. He's rumbling today so far. Probably averaging close to 4 or 5 yards a carry. Cross midfield. We got first down. Pride at the Salisbury 46-yard line. Just 9.5 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll roll out to the right here. Ball floats high. We'll probably see a lot of that today with the humidity and the heat. But that's a good sort of non-dangerous incompletion out of bounds. If the Pride can keep this kind of pace, they're going to tire out the Salisbury defense. The big question is, how many offensive linemen do the Pride have to rotate in to give these guys a break? Another inside handoff to Kaiser. He's rolling. First down. Looked like Braden Root leading the charge out there blocking. What are you seeing, Walks?
I'm seeing whenever they're in that kind of formation, Jack gets the ball. Definitely Braden and Connor Gioa as well. Kind of playing that fullback role with a nice lead block, giving Jack some success.
Out of trouble, rolling towards the Salisbury sideline. Nice improvisation. No flags. That's Zach Hyos. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. Nice scramble against his throwing arm. Great first down for the Pride inside the Salisbury 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Oh man, there goes Kaiser again. He's got it going. Touchdown. Jack Kaiser rumbling today. Quite a way to open the season for the Pride here on offense.
Great block in that whole drive. The offensive line and, like I said, the fullbacks just...
This is Matt Yaman for the extra point, sorry.
No good.
Garrett Backus on the hold. We'll talk more about Garrett. His pop is coaching up today against VMI. The Cornell Big Red, nice pickup.
Oh.
Backus did a nice job on a low snap. Got it there. Kick was a little low to the left and hit the left upright. So it's going to be 6-0 Pride. Now we get to see what the Pride defense is going to bring to the table. A lot of NCAA action today. The Maize and Blue of Michigan up big on the Northern Illinois Salukis in the third quarter, 49-3. Didn't see that one coming, did you, Walks?
Not at all.
Some interesting stuff. Coastal, number 16 in the country, the Chanticleers. Buffalo, the Bison, staying in the game in the third quarter, 21-17. Like to see Buffalo do a good job there. Maybe pull an upset.
How many guys we got in there?
New York strong here. Classic matchup. Oklahoma 14, Nebraska 3. That's a score from a while ago. We'll be updating these as we go along. But most importantly, the Hamilton Continentals prevailed 16-7 over the Bowdoin Polar Bears. And we'll get more NESCAC scores. And looking here, we got the Brain Bowl today coming up at 4 o'clock between Duke and Northwestern. That should be a heck of a game. Two of the more intellectual football programs in the land, both trending pretty well. Walks, who do you think, Duke or Northwestern today? What do you think, Duke or Northwestern?
I'd go Duke in that game. I like what their program's been doing over the last couple of years.
Should be a good game. Who we got kicking here?
Matt Yaman.
Oh, going with a shorty, targeting a lineman. That's number 56. Douglas Forbes, nice job. They like to pick on the linemen on some of these short kicks to see if their hands can equal those of the hands guys in the back. Forbes did a great job giving his Salisbury Crimson Knights a great field position at the Trinity-Pawling 43. A Little chess game going on out there, right, Walks?
Always is. That's football.
You want to kick it deep and see what happens sometimes, but we'll see if the Pride defense has to offer here.
Provenza's on the wrong side. He's always with Daly.
It's early season stuff. The chain gang learning their job. A lot of times they're conscripts. O'Sullivan here, it looks like a quarterback, hands it off, simple inside. Wow. Connor Joya, I hope that's how we say his name. Joya?
Yep, Joya.
Joya blasted through the Salisbury line, blew up that play for no gain. Joya out of Hyde Park, New York. Nice TP debut there on defense. Right through the hands of Kaiser. Nice slant by number, looks like 85 or 86. Rosado, 85. Nice slant route by Rosado. Seeing eyeball there through the hands of a Pride defender. First down inside the 30 for Salisbury. Pride 6-0 lead. O'Sullivan back. He's got help on either side. Number 24. Rinaldi scampers for another first down. Looks like about a 13, 14-yard gain. Pride defense looks a little up on their heels right now, a little confused. Salisbury's not running anything too complicated. That time it was sort of against the grain. It looked like it was going to go left. Went to the right. Knights getting their call right now. Number 3 back there, that's Noah Chasher.
Who's?
O'Sullivan surveying the situation. Got motion coming to the left.
Exchange.
Little timing pattern across the middle. Who's on the tackle there? Number 12? Yep.
Yeah. Nick Hios.
Hios is doing it all on both sides.
Provenza should be with Daly.
About a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Around the 10-yard line for the Knights.
Did you guys reboot it? Right now?
O'Sullivan back there with Rinaldi. Hands it to Rinaldi. He cuts it back nicely, but the Pride are there.
We gotta get a guy for Joey.
That looked like
Whitman.
Couldn't see who made the tackle, but there were 3 Pride defenders there. Did a nice job stuffing that play. 3rd and about 2.5, 3 yards. Big stand here for the Pride. Ball is down.
It's on the ground still. It's still on the ground. Pick it up.
Pride look like they might have it here. Nope. The refs disagree, giving it back to Salisbury there. 4th down. 4th and go territory, probably, unless they have an accomplished kicker. See what they lost here. Probably lost a yard or so.
Find that tight end.
4th and a long 3. Knights are going to go for it.
They got 2 twins here.
Rinaldi to O'Sullivan's left. Spread out.
Out pattern.
Ball's up.
It's here.
Nice timing. That's going to be a first down. Provenza on the tackle. That's the first time the Knights have shown that spread formation. The Pride have to make a defensive adjustment on that. Looks like he kind of came under the coverage on that. Too much of a cushion. So 1st and goal for the Knights. 4:06 in the first half. Pride up 6-0. Well, Sullivan's got some help in the backfield here.
Yeah.
Going power here. Pride are right there initially. Looked like Whitman was there initially. Running back got through his hit. Looks like they gained about 1.5 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and goal from about the 6. The Knights getting their play from the sideline. O'Sullivan's back there with Cheshire. They're a little spread out again. Handoff inside. Nice play. It looked like, was that Whitman walks?
I think that was Joey. Joey Paterno.
66, you're right. I'm going to take a guess that's Paterno. Hopefully Mom and Dad will give us a call and let us know. Unless they're here. That was a beautiful play. 3rd and goal. Probably lost 1 yard or so on that. Looks like they lost 2 yards on that play.
We got that bunch.
Bunch formation.
Pattern. Watch the flat pattern.
We got to pick this up.
Right there, right there.
Got good pressure on the quarterback. Almost a sack by Joya. Forces the quarterback O'Sullivan to toss it away. They overloaded the left with a bunch formation. Pride did a great job. 4th and goal. About the 8-yard line. We have the kicker on the field, Digby Shillingford, number 34.
Doyle, when Provenza comes off, talk to him about that. They were in double.
O'Sullivan holding the quarterback.
Going over that coverage all week. Like
chip shot field goal, almost like an extra point here. We'll see what happens.
We should have had that.
Snap is good. Kick is up. Yeah! It's blocked.
Stupid.
Pride blocked the kick. Looked like Backus in there, number 6. I'm not sure. He was right there. Kick came in low, but the Pride were all over it anyway. That's a huge play, huge defensive stand for the Pride. That remains 6-0 for the Pride with 2:18 left in the first quarter. Pride take over with the ball on their own 15-yard line. It's a way to start the year on D. A couple of mistakes here, but then they step up when they really need to. Kaiser in the backfield. Who else we see back there walks? Split out number 3, we have A.J. Robinson towards us. Number 19 with him is Luke Daly. I'm smelling pass here, but I might be wrong. And as usual, I am wrong. Little inside handoff, nothing there. Nice play by number 75, Zambito. He's a big dude. Probably got to double that guy.
Yeah. Bubble. Yeah.
Loss of 2 on the play for the Pride. I'm thinking run away from number 75 at this point. Some big size inside for the Knights. Probably a little misdirection would be good here. Outside stuff, who knows?
It's too slow.
Flare pass outside. That's number 3. Robinson gets a little bit of a block by Luke Daly. Looks like about a gain of 5 or 6, maybe 7. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 5, right?
Yep.
Walks.
Yep, 3rd and 5.
Under 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the quarter. Big play for the Pride here.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Slowing it down a little bit, getting the play from the sideline. That's Kaiser back in the backfield. Hyos has it. He's scrambling. Eludes one guy. Puts it up. Intercepted. Pride receiver was not even looking. That's number 13. Doran Smith. On the interception. Receiver did not turn around to locate the ball. All right, so we're getting down to under 1 minute. Huge play for Salisbury right there. That's going to give the Knights the ball, the Pride 14-yard line. Fresh set of downs, number 24 in the backfield, Rinaldi. Haven't seen much under center from O'Sullivan, but he's going there right now. Split out is Terrio. Inside handoff, he's got a nice block from number 3. Pride stuffed that. Chashier went in motion, tried to block up between the guard and the tackle, and they were thwarted there by some nice linebacker play by the Pride. Getting down to under 40 seconds here. Probably run one more running play before the quarter expires.
We need the B-back out.
The substitution game happening here for the Knights. Got Westfall in the slot. Number 8 outside is Terrio. In the backfield is Rinaldi. O'Sullivan's back. He's scrambling to his right. He's got space.
Get there.
Oh, eludes a tackler.
Tackler.
Let's see. 3 seconds left in the quarter. O'Sullivan comes up short, tackled on the 1-yard line. And that's going to end the quarter, it looks like here. A little bit of everything here walks in the first quarter.
Yeah, but I would say you'd expect that first game of the season, just kind of a feel-out quarter and try within your playbook and just try to have a good first quarter. And I think the Pride did that.
Yeah, a little missed tackle there on that last play gave O'Sullivan more yardage. You're going to see that, like as Walk said, early season mistakes. It doesn't help that it's 90 degrees for these kids. They got to water up. Let's see what's going on in the world of college football. I don't have my updates, but maybe my man Zach or somebody can help me out here. We got some good action coming up today shortly. Number 6 Clemson's going to be taking on Georgia Tech. Alabama hosting Florida. Number 1 Alabama, number 11 Florida. That should be a pretty interesting contest. The Fighting Irish started at 2:30 today against Purdue. We'll see how that's going when we get a score. Texas A&M was up big on New Mexico today, 27-0. As I said, Michigan was crushing Northern Illinois. That was 49-3 in the third. We'll get some more updates. Curious about Michigan State, Miami. That was in the third quarter, tight game. Michigan State was up.
It's now in the fourth quarter, 8 minutes left. Michigan State up 10.
What's the score, sir?
24-14 Michigan State.
24-14.
Also,
Sparty.
Also, West Virginia up 6 on Virginia Tech with the ball with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Ooh, what's the score there?
27-21.
That's a comeback for the Texters, right?
Yep. Coastal barely escaped Buffalo by 3 points.
Wow, Coastal playing with fire there. The Chanticleers. All right, so we're working with a visual disadvantage here, but we're going to do our best. Salisbury shifting.
Seem to be in a powered goal line formation.
Sullivan's under center. Yeah, it looks like a power game coming inside. That's number 24 for the Knights, Rinaldi. He could have driven a car through that hole. Boy, they did a great job. All that motion definitely confused the Pride defense. Salisbury lines up for the PAT. Number 34. Digby Shillingford.
Cyrus.
O'Sullivan on the hold. Last one didn't work out too well, last attempt. Nice snap, nice hold, nice kick. That gives the Knights a lead 7-6 with 11:55 left in the second quarter.
All right. Okay.
Coach, we got to make sure those middle 3 guys push it down. We got one back. Yes.
All right, Walks, what do we got? Let's do some updates here.
All right.
While Walks is looking, we can talk a little Major League Baseball. We got a lot going on here today. Right now we have in the NL East, Atlanta ahead by 2 games over the Phillies. NL Central, Milwaukee is crushing everybody. They have a 12.5 game lead over St. Louis. The AL East, the fabled Red Sox up by half a game over the Yankees.
I got you.
What do we got for scores here, Walks?
I can hear you.
Other than the ones I already said, we got Indiana with the ball, 1st and 1. Cincinnati's 2, down 6.
Ooh, big game.
Yeah, huge upsets at Indiana.
All right, here we go. Salisbury ready to kick. Shillingford's got it. He boots it a little bit deeper this time.
Kind of like right off backward. So
That's fielded cleanly.
Wrap.
hold.
That was Luke Daly with a nice return up to about the Pride 38-yard line. Got a couple of good blocks there. Good field position for the Pride. Hopefully the Pride can grind it down like they did last drive. Could be a game of attrition today. You can see the fans, a lot of them are really, really smart right now. They're sitting over on the eastern side of the field, southeastern side of the field, in the shade. 90-plus degrees here on David N. Karate Field, and as you guys know, turf makes it hotter. O'Sullivan back there.
Keep Wilson your side.
Fakes the handoff, low pass.
On the ball.
Forward pass, thus there's no problems. Robinson picked it up anyway. Alert play by him.
Hey, Brent, we might want to think about getting Lozano some game just to get rid of the
All right, in the foreground we have Hayos. Inside handoff. There goes Kaiser! He's going to go all the way! Nice inside hit by the Pride. I'm not sure what Salisbury was expecting. Looked like they were expecting something to the wide side of the field. Pride cut it back. Kaiser. That was 62-yard scamper for the touchdown. He's going to be closing in on a hundo at this pace. He's had a lot of nice 4 or 5 yard runs, tough running. Got to show off his finishing speed there.
No.
That makes it 12-7 for the Pride, pending the extra point here.
We're going for 2.
Ryan,
Pride going for 2.
you're in the backfield. No, switch the strength. Strong left.
Both teams trying to figure things out. Pride are going to call a timeout. Early season stuff happening right there. Salisbury was working hard to figure out what TP was doing, but TP wasn't really sure what they were doing, so Coach Davenport wisely called a timeout to settle things down. 2 schools of thought on that. You know, sometimes you can just pull the trigger if you have the D not knowing what's going on because maybe your formation isn't showing anything. You can go for it and hope for the best. Coach Davenport, as I know, is a somewhat conservative coach, and I think he did what it's probably the right thing there and took a nice timeout. Good call on Coach Davenport's part for sure. Yep. Settle it down. Early season jitters. I'll have to check in on some more NESCAC in a while. I don't have any Trinity scores here for Coach Fideli. Williams was up on Middlebury. Wesleyan was up on Colby. Bates, amazingly, was ahead of Amherst at halftime. We'll have to check in on that later. O'Sullivan, flanked by Joya. Got some motion. Go against the motion.
There it is. You got it.
The motion seemed to draw the linebackers away from the carry. Really nice play design there. The timeout obviously paid benefits there. That's going to give the Pride a 14-7 lead after the 2-point conversion.
They're at the 20.
I think the D
They're
coordinators
deep
are going to be having some coffee at halftime, Coach.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Tough day to play D.
oh, brutal day.
Kick it as far as you can.
That's what you're seeing in the college model now. A lot of teams have like their 8 defensive linemen, and they just keep rotating them in, especially in these hot weather games.
Yeah, it's tough early in the season whenever the weather's hot.
It's hard to do at this level because you can't have that many people on your team. So these kids are working to get in the best shape possible. And this is probably the hottest day of the year since we've all been back to campus, I would say. Pride line up to kick. Salisbury's ready. We've had a variety of kick types here today. Targeted the lineman the first time with a shorty, then kind of a mid-range kick. We'll see what the Pride offer up this time. Salisbury made the adjustment. They don't really have anyone back behind the 20. Might be a good time to try to blast one and see what happens here. I don't know what kind of legs we have for this.
Matt's a first-year kicker, so
First-year kicker, so we'll see.
I've seen him get it down to the 10 in practice, though, so
Okay,
we'll see.
I hope so. Let's give it a blast. Come on. Not bad. Off to the sideline. It's going to limit the return. Coverage is flawed. Looks like a flag down. It looks like it probably would be in the position of holding. Nice tackle by number 19, Luke Daly. But again, that flag looks like bad news for Salisbury. Wait for the refs to make their decision here.
I can hear you.
Yep, they're walking backwards here. And it is a hold on the return. That's going to give Salisbury the ball at their own 32.5-yard line with 11:22 left in the half. Pride up 14-7 in this inaugural season game. Sullivan surveys the situation.
Someone get Daly's helmet to kill.
Salisbury's kind of spread out. I can't see who's in the backfield with this Sullivan. He's got the ball. He hands it off. Inside to number 24. That's Rinaldi. Big tough kid. Barrels for about 2 yards. Do we see who brought him down?
I couldn't
Was it
tell.
Kaiser?
Yeah, it was one of those linebackers they're trying to bunch together.
Kaiser's having a day if that was him. He's a two-way threat here, obviously.
Saber.
Sullivan's got it. Low snap. Ball's up in the air. It's underthrown, and that's intercepted. That's number 12 for the Pride. Hios.
Damn it!
Flags are down. Probably an illegal block on the Pride. If that ball wasn't intercepted, there probably would have been offensive pass interference. It was an underthrown ball. All sorts of craziness ensues in that situation. Extended return. Looks like Pride are going to be guilty of holding on the return. But nonetheless, they will maintain possession. Blindside block, personal foul on the Pride, but hey, they got the ball. They're at their own 42-yard line. If they can maintain this ground offense that they have, the clock can be their friend. Typical early season game with the flags. I think the second half could bring more. Just they'll be tired and thirsty, and we'll see. Okay, in the backfield we have Kaiser. Got another whistle. Timeout White. Salisbury takes, I think, their first timeout.
Water! Get him some water!
Let's go, guys.
Great opportunity for the vaunted water break. What do we got going on in the world of college football?
Take a look.
We need a little Cornell score if we can muster that up.
Ooh.
For Coach Backus. playing VMI, and VMI is 1-1, and they've been notoriously they have struggled, but they're back.
Yeah.
Cornell's a perennial Ivy League power. Lots of good Ivy action today.
Yeah. Right.
Columbia was up over, I think it was Marist 17-14. Yale was up over Holy Cross 14-10. Harvard was crushing Georgetown at the half 30-19.
Cornell's 14-7.
Yeah, Cornell's down 14-7.
Cornell is now down 14-7. I got my helpers here. Where is that in the game?
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Okay. They can reconfigure at halftime.
Out of the fucking timeout.
All right, so here the Pride resume with 10:35. First down on their own 43-ish. O'Sullivan's got a wide open.
We're done with it.
Robinson overthrows it.
Tell Rosado to make sure his initial line is. Make sure Rosado is splitting.
Seen those early season jitters again, the footwork.
He's tight, he's cheap. No.
Zach didn't have his feet set, so he sailed the ball a little bit high. He had plenty of time, so he'll make that adjustment. Plants his feet, gets the ball out there. The Pride would get a nice gain. Robinson looked like he was wide open. Inside handoff to Kaiser. He's rumbling. He's got about 2. Looked like number 72, Michael Bourne, on the stop. Big boy from, it's hard to read. He's from Quebec.
New running back in the game, PG Dylan Eaton, number 11.
Good call. Walks.
Giving Jack a little bit of rest. See what he can do.
Kaiser's playing 2 ways, so yeah, that's a good point. Is that Braden Root out there too?
Yep, he's number 7.
Root's leading the way. Nice inside cut.
We got a flag.
Get out of here!
Looks like we're going to get a Pride hold here again.
Fucking hole.
It's 4th and long. Yep, they decline it. They're daring the Pride to punt. And that's what the Pride are going to do. Probably a good call early in the game. We're still in the first half. No need to go for it here. Try to pin him back deep. Kaiser's doing a little bit of everything today. He's the punter.
Well, we're really light on the right side.
Can't see who the snapper is. A little bit of a floating high snap. Kaiser, it's blocked.
Scoop and score. Scoop and score. Pick up a block.
Kaiser does a nice job saving what could have been a touchdown. Number 85, Matt Rosado, picked up the block punt. A little bit of a sailing snap gave the Knights a little bit of time to get in there. It's a tough break for the Pride there. Gives Salisbury good field position with 9:11 to go in the half. First down at the Pride 35.5 yard line. Nope, oh, wait a minute. Looks like the 33-yard line. O'Sullivan's going under center here. He's only done that 2 or 3 times today. Usually means a run. Might follow the motion here. Go back against the motion, number 24.
Nice tackle by number 75, Mason Clark.
Yeah, he brought down Rinaldi nicely. Little misdirection there. The Pride didn't fall for it.
Yeah, he's there.
Although he did gain almost 4 yards.
Look for Mason to be the tempo setter on both sides of the ball for that offensive and defensive line. Whenever he gets going, not many people can stop him.
O'Sullivan and Rinaldi back there. O'Sullivan passing the flat to number 85. Rosado, he's a little bit short.
Yeah.
Forced out of bounds, it looked like, by Luke Daly. Gives Salisbury about a 3rd and 3, it looks like. 8:25, clock is ticking down on the half. This would be a big 3rd down for the Pride here. If they can stop him here, give Salisbury the idea, hey, we got to go on 4th down. 14-7 Pride lead. You're in 4 down territory here if you're the Knights. O'Sullivan hands it off, almost blown up by Daly. Daly had him in the backfield. Runner was able to scramble. Looks like, as I said, they're probably going to go for it here. You're in 4th down territory. But gain of about 1 there. It's going to be a 4th and just about 2 here. Rinaldi behind. Hard to see who that is. O'Sullivan's under center.
Watch the ball.
A lot of activity there. Pride jumped, and then the snap came late. Looked like the Pride moved first, so this could be bad news for the blue and gold here. This is quite a debate here. I hear the Pride fans clapping. Nice catch by the ref there on a bullet. No announcement here yet. Oh, turn it over on downs. That was on Salisbury. There we go. 1st and 10 for the Pride. The offense is out there, their own 26-yard line. Kios in motion. He takes the ball. Makes a nice cut. He could go. Wow. What a play. Nick Kios, that's a 74-yard scamper for a touchdown. Caught the Salisbury defense on their heels a little bit there. Crowd is fired up here at David N. Karate Field. 6:54, Pride are up 20-7 on that scamper.
Someone on the right side, yeah. Someone got destroyed.
Back for the kick here.
In the air, destroyed.
Matt Yaman. Nice snap, nice hold. The kick is up. It's a little low, but it's good.
All right.
There we go. On a hot day, the one-play touchdown drive is a good thing for the offense. So hopefully the Pride can keep that kind of thing up. Although the defense probably doesn't really enjoy that situation.
He already has it. He has it. He has it. Yaman, he has it. Coach has it.
So an interesting season schedule for the Pride this year. Next week they host Hotchkiss here at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Then a night game October 2nd at Taft, 7 o'clock. Loomis will be home and Avon will be home in consecutive weeks, October 23rd and 30th.
Go.
Then a November 6th kick at Choate, 6 p.m., November 6th again. And then Brunswick away, 3 o'clock on November 13th. So a daunting schedule for the Pride, but so far they look up to the task. 6:54 left in the half, Pride up 21-7, kicking off. They've tried different things so far on the kickoff, short, longish. We'll see what they have up their sleeves today. Or not today, but on this kick. Again, Salisbury's playing a short game. They don't think anything deep is going to happen. And the kick is right to number 4, Westfall. He's got some space. Takes it towards his bench. Gang tackled by Kyle Lee and Braden Root in front of the Salisbury bench. Nice return for about 15 yards. Gives the Knights pretty decent field position at their own 36.
Kyle needs a
Pretty good coverage by the Pride.
Billy Daly. Let's go. You're the Bob. Okay. All right. Yep.
Now we got Evan Pelfrey in the backfield with O'Sullivan, number 5. All right, Salisbury's taking a timeout. I think that's their second of the half. Talk things over. What does that mean, Walks? It's time for the score.
It is time for the scores.
What do we got for Notre Dame Purdue? 2:30 kick today on NBC Sports.
AJ, go in there.
There was some controversy about that game. They were going to put it on Peacock, and the whole world got all up in arms about that, as some people don't get that network. Notre Dame is traditionally an NBC situation.
We're missing Kyle Lee. He might be cramping.
The hot day is taking its toll on the boys out there on both sides, watering up. Any scores for us here?
Yeah, Notre Dame, 10-3.
All right. The Fighting Irish over the Boilermakers, 10-3. Bragging rights of the state of Indiana, although the U of I would want to get in on that argument too. How's Indiana doing so far today? They were up. University of Indiana.
Daly, you're still out there, bud.
Yeah, in Cincinnati.
Lucas.
Cincinnati got control of that game.
Okay, Cincinnati, the Bearcats took over. Here we go, live action here. O'Sullivan. He's back to pass. Outside, looks like number 13 being targeted. He eludes the tackle of number 14, Jalen Green. That was Doran Smith for the Knights on a nice gain. Pride got to tighten up the tackling game a little bit here. Big gain for the Knights. They're at the Pride 41-yard line. 6.5 minutes left. 21-7 lead for the Pride. Need a big D stand here. Got big number 24, Rinaldi in the backfield next to O'Sullivan. Looks like Reed Williams out there. I can't tell. He's listed as a tight end. No, that's number 5, Pelfrey.
There you go. Good job, dude.
Kind of a slow, deliberate play, kind of trying to read the blocks there. And who made that play? Number 3 for the Pride?
No, number 19, Luke Daly.
Luke Daly on a nice shoestring tackle there in the backfield. Slow developing play for the Knights. Trying to read the blocking scheme, but the Pride blew that up. It's 2nd and 9. Chaucher, number 3 in the backfield, getting some direction from the bench. Switches sides with Rinaldi. Now they're set. O'Sullivan takes a low snap. He's scrambling.
Come on.
Gets pressure. Gets a nice pass off to Rinaldi. Mason Clark did a heck of a job pressuring.
Get went in for Mason.
O'Sullivan did a nice job scrambling out, finding the open receiver for a much-needed Knights first down. That's inside the Pride 30 with 5:06 left in the first half. Big possession here for the Knights if they can get it down to a 1-score game. It'd be huge for them. Pride need to step it up. O'Sullivan's under center.
Yeah, I don't know why Jalen went over there.
Cut back by Rinaldi. Pretty big hole there. Looks like
Second.
Elijah Williams led the charge there, number 64. But he needed help from the secondary, and that's never a good sign. That's why about a 6-7 yard gain. So 2nd and 4, just outside the Pride 20. 4:20 left. The Knights getting their play from the sideline. Doran Smith scampering in. He's outside number 8, Castro Terrio. A pretty loaded backfield too.
I don't know.
Probably trying to figure out what's going on. Flag is down. Delay game.
They're both on the same side of the field.
Yeah, Salisbury took too much time trying to get back in their formation. A lot of confusion on their side of the ball. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down. 2nd and 7. Call it 7.5.
I think you called
Just on the Pride 26-yard line. 3:54 left in the half. 21-7 Pride lead. Knights have their formation now. I wonder if they're going to run that play after all. Rinaldi to O'Sullivan's right in the backfield. Pass.
Yes.
Nice pressure back there. That was number 19, Luke Daly, and Jack Kaiser. O'Sullivan had no time, had to chuck the ball. Did a good job getting rid of it, avoiding the sack. Pride needed a big player there, and they got it. Looks like 3rd and 7.5.
Manned up, AJ.
Rinaldi and Pelfrey outside of O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan's back to pass again. Pressure from the Pride. He shuffle passes it forward. Looks like it almost picked off. Risky play by O'Sullivan. Kaiser almost picked that shuffle pass off. Very ill-advised play. The offensive coordinator for Salisbury is probably having a fit right now. Better off running that play. Maintaining possession. Salisbury is very lucky the Pride didn't come up with that.
Yeah, I don't have that shot.
Okay, so it's about 4th and 7. 4 down territory for the Knights. O'Sullivan's out there, and he's joined by Shasher in the backfield. Got a slot situation.
What are they doing?
Confusion for the Knights. They take their last time out of the half with 3:41 left. Looks like number 11, Bolin Pierce, was in no man's land near the sideline. Not sure if he was a delivery man for the play or what.
Yeah, we don't want to do it to ourselves.
This gives the Pride a good chance on D to water up. Be curious to see if the Knights don't change their formation, try to confuse the Pride a little bit. Not a lot of sports action so far, but I did see a nice JV soccer affair the other day against, I think it was Canterbury. The JV guys prevailed 3-2. Exciting game. It's been a beautiful week of weather for the most part, culminating in 90s today, which I'm sure the players wish it was a little cooler, more football-like weather. But I think we're all happy to be up top here, no rain. All right, so 4th and 7. O'Sullivan's in the backfield with Cheshire. Nice spread situation. Need a little bit of inside pressure here. 4th and 7. O'Sullivan's looking. He's got pressure. Scrambling outside the pressure. The ball is up.
Get up there.
It is knocked down in the end zone and wisely not intercepted. 4th down, you want to knock the ball down. You don't want to take it. So that means the Pride will take over. Had they caught the ball in the end zone, it would be at the 20. So an alert play on the Pride defense. Good pressure on the quarterback. That was a big stand for the Pride D. They're going to take over on their own 26 with 3.5 minutes left in the half with a 21-7 lead. Huge stand for the Pride defense. Getting help all over the place. In the secondary, on the O-line, linebackers. A good team effort out there. Dylan Eaton is in there with
Braden Root.
Braden Root.
Root at that fullback position.
In motion is Hayos, showing a different look offensively back there. Salisbury sniffed that handoff out to Dylan Eaton.
Yeah.
That's a loss of about 2 or 3. Pride showing they can snap it to just about 2 or 3 guys back there at will. So again, about 2nd and 12. 3 minutes left in the half. Pride looking to the sidelines for the play. Back at quarterback now. Hyos.
There's at least 3 guys in there on that pump block. Yeah.
Motion left. And that's a jet sweep pitch. Nice broken tackle. Now we got a flag is down in the area of holding. That was number 12, Hyos. Probably going to come back on a hold. It was a jet sweep. After he received the ball, it looked like somebody was holding in front of him.
What happened to our whip? How come we didn't get that edged? Where was Bowling?
Waiting for the official call here. And it is in fact a hold. That's going to be a big loss for the Pride. They're going the wrong way here with 2.5 minutes left in the half.
I think it's still 2nd, right?
Yep. They maintain 2nd down. 2nd and a mile here. Walks, what do you think? 2nd and what? 18, 19, 20?
Yeah, definitely look for
21? Looking at a lot.
Yeah, you're looking at a good bit.
Got to chip away at this because time is on the Pride side right now. Salisbury's out of timeouts. Can't stop the clock. Quarterback keeper, he's got blockers. If we can keep the holding.
Good job.
Nice job. Stayed in bounds. That's going to keep things going. Salisbury cannot stop the clock, so it's an alert play to stay in bounds there. It's going to make it 3rd and still long, probably about 13, 14 for the first down. I'd almost run the same thing to the right side.
Twins into the boundary. Pretty strong right.
Pride are spread out towards their own bench. And that's a quick kick, not a bad call. There's no one back deep. Go for a little field position game here. Ball goes out of the 46 of the Knights with 1:17 left. Hope for a better bounce than we got there. That's going to buy the Pride some field position. Defense has been pretty stout, pressuring the quarterback O'Sullivan so far. The Knights cannot stop the clock, so they're going to have to be throwing the ball, looking to get first downs or get out of bounds.
Put AJ out there. Well, we got. Let's go.
Got Rinaldi in the backfield next to O'Sullivan. 2 big guys. Durant Smith in the foreground here, out wide. Got a guy in the slot, can't see who that is. Yeah, it's a spread formation. Probably going to roll it out. Nope, he stays in the pocket. Short pass in front of the bench. Stays in bounds. Critical error there.
Great tackle by A.J. Robinson.
Yeah, great tackle. Didn't let him get out of bounds. That was number 8, Castro Terrio. He needed to get out of bounds, stop that clock. 2nd down. And about 4.
He's about 7.
O'Sullivan's got it. He's rolling to his right. He's got pressure. Throws it back against the green. Almost a nice pickoff by Provenza. Ball was a little tall for Rinaldi. That's going to stop the clock temporarily. 3rd and about 4. Again, Salisbury out of timeouts. You can see the boys are tired out there. We got some big boys out there. Probably could use a drink, but you don't want to take a timeout here if you're the Pride. You want to let the Knights scramble here with no timeouts of their own. Big down here for the Pride defense. 3rd and about 4.5. O'Sullivan's got it. A little bit of pressure coming his way. He scrambles. He's got first down yardage after he's taken down by Garrett Backus.
Someone for Mason. He's down again.
That's a first down on the Pride 40 with 42 seconds and ticking.
They're going.
Salisbury cannot stop the clock. The clock is against him right now. At the Pride 40, O'Sullivan takes it. Pressure in his face. Backus was right there. throws it away. Actually, that wasn't Bacchus, that was Kaiser. Some question as to whether or not that was intentional grounding. Refs didn't think so. 26 seconds left.
Yeah,
there we
good call.
go. Now we got a flag down. He was not outside the tackle box, it looks like. He's got to be outside the tackle box before he can throw that ball away.
It's a loss of down too, remember?
And a loss of down, as Walks points out.
That's all right. Let's go, Knights.
Yeah, we got it.
First and about 20. The Pride 49 with 26 seconds left. No timeouts for the Knights.
Hios, where's Hios? There's no one over the number 2. There's no one over there.
O'Sullivan's got a guy open towards the bench. Nice tackle. I don't know if he made it out of bounds. Looks like he did.
What was the call?
That was Westfall on the reception.
15 or 15, 14 seconds running.
No, he didn't get out of bounds. The clock is still ticking. What a great tackle by the Pride, keeping that play in bounds. Last play, 6 seconds. O'Sullivan's got it. Nice reception by 85. Rosado taken down by a host of Pride tacklers led by number 14, Jalen Green. That's halftime, folks. Pride up 21-7 against the Salisbury Crimson Knights. We'll catch up to you shortly.
No one uses the weather app anymore.
It's on, Mr. Alf.
When we ended up on
All right, we're back here at David N. Karate Field. Pride up 21-7 at the conclusion of the first half, but ready to start the second half. 20 seconds, clock is ticking down.
25 plays up.
Pride have played some pretty good defense when they've had to today, and a couple of big plays on offense, and that's where we sit. What do you have to say, Walks?
Yeah, I love the new offense with a lot of motion. Seems to be catching Salisbury off guard. Defense with a couple of early season mistakes, but overall, nothing too bad. And overall, a great first half for the Pride.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Pride kicking off to start the second half. Kickoff game has been interesting. They've tried many different things. Mostly short stuff, so you'll see Salisbury is probably going to line up their deep guys around the 20. And no one has really exhibited the ability to kick it deeper than that, so it's not a bad call. I would probably try keep kicking it to those guys. I didn't like the first kickoff. I went to one of the up men, and he fielded it cleanly, and that was good field position.
Hello?
All right, so here we go. Kickoff for Matt Yaman from Middlebury, Connecticut.
Hello? Yeah. Right now. You tell them to get ready.
Once again, Salisbury, just up in front of their own 20-yard line. Here goes Yaman. And the second half is ready.
Yeah, I got it.
About the same situation, just around the kick to the 20. That's number 4 for the Knights. He stumbles on his own player, number 23, so that was Westfall. He stumbled on Taylor's feet. Pride recovering that pretty well. About an 11-yard return or so. Knights will take over at their own 31-ish.
12 out there. Wait!
Yeah, about the 32, we'll call it.
No. He was on the bench still. Or wet.
O'Sullivan looks like he's going under center again. I can't see who's in the backfield. Looks like maybe Rinaldi. And that's a handoff to Rinaldi, and he's blown up early. What a great play.
Jack Kaiser again.
Jack Kaiser. Tell me about Jack Kaiser today, Locks.
I mean, kid's been all over the field. He's been dominant in the backfield, and he's been making plays at the line of scrimmage as linebacker. So, I mean, huge first game for him here at TP.
Yeah. Jack is out of Somers, New York, not too far down the highway from here. O'Sullivan's got it.
Yes.
Out into the flat. Almost a nice catch by number 13. Doran Smith. He was guarded well by Jalen Green. Incomplete pass. Pretty good ball. He threw it where no one else could get it but his receiver.
Downfield.
Conventional wisdom is if you can get your hands on the ball, you should catch it, but that was a pretty tough one. Can't take anything away from Smith on that one. He ran a nice route, created separation. Ball was just a little underthrown. Third and about 13. Salisbury's a little spread out. O'Sullivan's got pressure in his face. The ball's up! Elijah Williams knocks the ball out of the quarterback's hands into Kyle Lee's hands. And Kyle rambles for about 20 yards into the end zone for a Pride defensive touchdown.
Elijah did that shit, dude. No one blocked him.
Number 64, Elijah Williams. Unbelievable play. Kyle Lee, the beneficiary. Pride touchdown. Defensive touchdown. That makes it 27-7. That is a huge play.
Matt here for the extra point.
Yaman ready to kick. Nice snap, nice hold. The ball is up. It's a low kick. And it's good. It's going to make it 28-7 for the Pride.
Two plays, mate. Come on.
The only bad news is now the defense has to get out there. Again. They're going to be tired, those boys. Hopefully they can do a nice 3 and out, get themselves a little rest, let the offense grind it down the field like they've been doing today. We've seen good defensive play everywhere, you know, D-line, linebackers, defensive backs, everyone's chipping in nicely today. The old team effort. Once again, Pride kickoff. We've been seeing most of the kicks get down to the 20. Salisbury tends to, you know, if they catch it to the left, they're going to go right. If they catch it to the right, they're going left. Trying to extend the play. See if the Pride adjusts the kicking strategy here. Now we got kind of some misdirection here. 16 is usually kicking Yaman, but it's Hayos. He kicks him on sides, and Salisbury picks it up 9 yards into the kick. A great play by number 56, Douglas Forbes, one of 2 brothers. If that kick goes 10 yards or beyond, the Pride can pick it up, but Forbes made a great play, not letting that happen. So great field position for the Knights at the Pride 49-yard line with 11:09 left in the third quarter. Little calculated risk there by the Pride. You can't fault them for that. O'Sullivan under center. Motion by 13, Doran Smith. Ball's down. Fumbled snap. Pride say they have it, and the refs agree. Wow, what a series of events here. Fumbled exchange there by the Knights. Pride take over on their own 48-yard line.
Yeah,
now I think, Walks, I'd like to see the nice methodical drives.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got a 21-point lead. There's no reason to rush. Hold on to the ball. Grind it out.
Eat that clock.
Yeah.
Zach Hyos back at QB, number 9. Hands it off to our boy Kaiser. Kaiser is brought down by a host of Salisbury tacklers just short of midfield. It's one of the few times they've been able to corral Kaiser today. He's probably averaging, because he had that big long run, he's probably averaging beyond 5 yards a carry at least. Garrett Backus checks into the game. He's in front of the Salisbury bench. In the foreground here, Hyos, number 12. Nope.
Run the alley, Ryan. Run the alley, Ryan.
Oh, look at that.
Go. Another cut.
That's Zach Hyos scampering up the middle as the Pride spread out the Salisbury defense. About a 25-yard gain there for the Pride.
We're going to kill him slowly. That's what we're going to do.
Pride checking in. Their sideline. After a big gainer like that, everyone's a little bit gassed. They're taking their time here. 1st and 10 for the Pride at the Salisbury 33-yard line, 34-ish. Motion. The other Hyos goes in motion. Hand off to Kaiser. Nothing inside. Jumps it outside.
Oh, a little high.
A little high hit there. Surprised no laundry on the field. Good hard running by Kaiser. He gets a rest here on that play. Really did a nice job there. There's nothing inside. He jump cut it outside. Gained 2 hard-earned yards on the outside. Got Eaton next to Hyos. Hyos keeps it after the fake. Nice play by number 51 by the Knights. Latham Billingsley read that all the way.
Third down.
Stopped what would have been a pretty decent gain. Nice play by Billingsley. So that's 3rd and long for the Pride, around 7 or so. Could be in 4-down territory and just outside the Salisbury 30-yard line with 8:22 left in the quarter. 28-7 lead for the Pride. Time is on their side. Play is coming in. A lot of gesticulations from the Pride sideline with their green armbands, our offensive coaches. Root moves over, going to follow him, probably get a rollout by Hios. He eludes number 56. Throws it right to number 5, Evan Pelfrey. He was looking for a Pride receiver. Just misread, didn't see the under coverage there. Too bad. Pride were rolling nicely. It's a big turnover for the Knights. Gave them a little bit of breathing room and some life here on their own 30-yard line. 7:50 left in the 3rd quarter.
Should, yeah.
Pride go on defense. Got O'Sullivan with Rinaldi in the backfield with him. Handoff to Rinaldi. He's got some space inside. It looked like it was Mason Clark on the stop. He looked like he was getting wrapped up. Still made the play. 2nd and 6. Mason's a hard guy to block, so a lot of times you'll see a little extraneous usage of the hands in there. Got a lot of big guys in the trenches there for both squads. Slot situation, we've got O'Sullivan's got Rinaldi. Low snap. Nice block. The ball is batted down.
Great play by Garrett Backus there. Coming off the edge, great pass deflection.
A host of Pride defenders with Backus. Big play for the Pride D. As it's incomplete, there's no yardage loss on that, but it was still a great play. Salisbury's lucky that wasn't picked off.
We got twins.
3rd and 7. Looks like Alexis in the backfield with O'Sullivan. Got a spread formation. O'Sullivan scrambles. He's got a receiver wide open. That's 1st down yardage after a nice hit by Nick Hios.
No.
Kind of a Deion Sanders approach there. No arms, just drilled him, knocked him down, but not until after the damage was done there. Salisbury 1st down with 6:50 left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. A little late substitution here. That's Shasher joining the fray. O'Sullivan's got it, looking to his right.
Pick. You're there. It's supposed to be a pick.
Soft coverage there by the Pride.
3 times.
No.
Jalen Green makes a tackle. On a floating pass like that, the coaches are hoping to step in front of that thing and bring it back to pay dirt. As it is, it's a gainer. Short. The first time it's at the Pride 49.
Our safety's got to know where 85 is.
Got to get the chain gang on board here. 2nd and 2 for the Knights. Under center is O'Sullivan. Hands it off to Rinaldi, who's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Initial by Kaiser, and then brought down finally by Connor Joya, who comes off a little bit gimpy. Looks like Braden Root's going to come relieve him. That was a big play there. 3rd and long here for the Knights. Back to their own 47-yard line. O'Sullivan's back, and he's surrounded by Shasher. And it looks like Bolin. Fake.
Oh my God.
He's rolling right. Sees a man. Short flare pass. 24 doing a nice job. Rinaldi finally brought down by Provenza after eluding a tackle by Bacchus. That's a first down for the Knights. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bring it down to the Pride 41-yard line. O'Sullivan's going under center. He's got Rinaldi back deep behind him. Two receivers spread out. And a guy in the wing, number 5, is Evan Pelfrey. Straight handoff to Rinaldi. Hard running up the middle for about 5 yards. Rinaldi's a nice big kid from Dover, Mass.
What's his deal? I know. No, Luke Daly.
Looks, it says here, 6'3", 220 in a class of 22. O'Sullivan is flanked by, it looks like, Pelfrey. And can't see the other guy to his left. Second and about 5 or 6. Inside to number 21.
No way! There's no way!
That was Ryan Wilson. Flag is down. Interesting thing is, it looks like they're going to call a high hit or a face mask, but I feel like it looked like a white uniform that got high inadvertently on his own player, but I could be wrong.
AJ.
I think everyone here thinks it's going to be a face mask on the Pride, but it didn't look that way.
They're calling on the tag.
Yep, that's what they're going to call. It was tough to see what really happened. We did see a head roll back, which is a telltale sign of a face mask.
They got Daly.
I didn't see a yellow jersey there, though. It was weird.
Well, we should keep.
Either way, it's a costly penalty for the Pride. That's going to bring the ball down inside the Pride 20 to about their 18, 1st and 10. For the Knights, O'Sullivan is under center. Back deep is Wilson. And rolls to his left. He's got pursuit. Ball's up.
Good catch. First down.
First down yardage for the Knights. Good pressure on O'Sullivan, but he still comes up with a nice pass. Knights are showing some fight here. That's another first down, 1st and goal. Just inside the Pride 5-yard line with 3:05 left in the third quarter. O'Sullivan's under center.
The tight end's going to go free. Double tight.
Straight handoff, wide open. That was number 21, Ryan Wilson. Walked into the end zone. No linebackers in the vicinity of that play. That makes it 28-13 for the Pride, pending the extra point here with 2:54 left in the third quarter. A much-needed drive for the Knights, benefiting from a face mask call, 15 free yards. Looks like a different kicker. Oh no, it is Digby Shillingford, number 34, with number 9 holding O'Sullivan, the quarterback. Some movement inside. Not sure who initiated that. Going to call that on the Pride. Looks like the ref is going to walk towards the end zone. I don't know. Looked like it was on the Knights. Asking Coach Davenport what he wants to do in the situation. Going to try this situation again here.
Come on, Digby.
Kick is up, and it's good.
Money, man. I give it to the O-lineman. I bought four of them, cost me $20.
Digby Shillingford with a nice kick, make it 28-14 for the Pride with 2:54 left in the third quarter. Pride have to answer here. on this hot and sultry day here on David N. Karate Field. Lots of sweaty guys out there. They're getting their hydration. How are we doing in the world of college football? We've been kind of ignoring that with all this exciting football action here.
Yeah, let me check.
Clemson Tigers were up 7-0 before.
Still 7-0.
Yeah, I got it.
Alabama's up 21-3 on Florida.
Alabama Crimson Tide doing what they do.
Ohio State's down 6-3 in the second quarter.
Tulsa over Ohio State. All right. Knights ready to kick. Kyle Lee joins the fray in the front of the Pride receiving formation. Short kick. Going to be good field position for the Pride. That's number 24, Andrew Tilton. He's brought down nicely by Daniel Santos of the Knights after a nice return of about 15 yards. Pride a pretty good field position here at their own 38-yard line with 2:48 left in the third quarter. Again, time is on the Pride side. If they can grind the ball, hold on to it, no turnovers, value this ball. Zach Hyos, shotgun formation. That's a nice handoff. Looks like Kaiser again. Number 4, good for probably 4 yards. Kaiser coming off for a breather, as is Joya. Dylan Eaton's out there with Braden Root. It's good to see rotation when we get a hot day. Give these guys a breather, get some water. A lot of talent in these many different backs. 2-11 and ticking. Keeper following his blocks. He gets the edge. Looks like a bit of a horse collar. No flag on the play. Looks like number 15, Santos on the tackle. Half the stadium thinks it was an illegal play. It's horse collars when you grab the player and their shoulder pads behind their head and pull them down that way. Can lead to a host of things like knee injuries and other things. Refs didn't see it that way. I really couldn't tell. So 3rd and long, about 7.5, 8 yards for the Pride. 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pride quick kicked last time. I don't think we're going to see that right now. Inside handoff. Nice play by, looks like number 70 for the Knights. Made a nice play inside. Nikola Milovac, sorry. From Beska, Serbia. Big fella in there made a nice play. 4th and long. Pride on their own 44. Looks to be some kind of punt situation, I would think. With a 2-score lead. Got to play conservative here. The clock is ticking down to the end of the third quarter. We're down around 30 seconds here. Don't know if the coach is just going to let it run down. All right, now Pride call a timeout. I hear them calling for the punt team with 24 seconds left. Good deep punt would be a good thing here. Kick it where no one can catch it. Let your coverage team get down there and cover it up. You don't need anything crazy happening right now. It's on the right hash if you're the TP Pride. I'd kick it all the way to the left if I could. Let it roll out of bounds as far as we can get it. No return. Play it safe. Teams are talking things over. Some serious action tonight. We got Penn State Auburn. I think that's down in Happy Valley. North Carolina's playing Virginia Cavaliers. That's an old rivalry. You know why they call them the Cavaliers, right, Walks?
No, I don't.
Goes back to the English Civil War. Did you know that?
I did not.
Supporters of Charles the First were known as the Cavaliers.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, right? You know, that Virginia connection.
Yep.
Then if you're staying up late tonight, 10:15, Arizona State, BYU.
Leave Doran up. Leave Doran.
I think I'll be watching at least the first half of that. Midnight snacks.
Going for it here on fourth
Fourth
down.
and long, and they're going.
I'd see a punt here. Yep.
Quick kick, yep. Walks called it. Unfortunately, right to the return man. And that's a nice downfield tackle. Who is that?
Luke Daly.
Luke Daly. Nice hustle play down to contain that return. We got to stop kicking it to the receiver.
Nice punt there, though.
Yeah, it was a nice quick kick. I would have gone left with that. But the point is moot with a nice downfield tackle. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pride up 28-14, going on D. Salisbury's got the ball at their own 33-yard line. Rinaldi in the backfield with O'Sullivan. These guys have been workhorses all day for the Knights. Handoff to Rinaldi. He's a big kid. He gets the edge outside. Finally knocked out of bounds by number 6, Garrett Backus, after about a 15-yard gain. Got to have a contained guy out there to keep that play inside.
You could put Tilton in there.
First step on the outside has to be to the outside. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for the third quarter.
Fall down.
That's good life for the Knights there. It's going to be unfortunate for the Pride if Rinaldi starts to heat up. He's a big kid. He's got some outside speed. Showed it there. 15-yard scamper. Pride have to keep him inside, let the linebackers clean him up. As usual, it's a battle between these two all-boys schools. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, in the last 20 years, I'd say we're about 10-10. You know, probably one or two times when a team would win 2 or 3 in a row, but rarely. Usually it's like somebody wins, and then the next year the other team wins. Good football programs traditionally. Pride have a couple of New England titles back in 2004 and 2007. Don't remember when the Knights last won one, but they have won some.
All right.
So we're going to reverse the ball. Pride will go on D.
Got 1 quarter
With
left.
their backs to the eastern part of the campus. The good thing is that this means the Salisbury receivers are going to be looking back into the sun, which is a pretty big impediment for them at this late hour in the afternoon. Getting on to 5 o'clock here. First down for the Knights on their own 47-yard line. O'Sullivan ready. Looks like Wilson with him back there. Pass. Looks right. Pass is left. Wide open. Bo Westfall, who takes a big hit from?
Nick Hios.
Nick Hios. Short gain, big hit. Pride fans liked what they saw there. Probably the loudest cheer of the day there. 2nd and 6. Now they're getting into it out there. Handoff. Took the edge. Nice defense by the Pride. Kaiser doing it all everywhere. Ryan Wilson couldn't get outside. He was going inside. The Pride stuffed the hole. Little jump cut outside, but the Pride were there. Once again, Kaiser everywhere on both sides of the ball. Braden Root was out there with him, comes off for a drink to rehydrate. 3rd and 12 after a big loss. Big play here for the Pride D. O'Sullivan's back there. One guy in the backfield with him. It's a pass situation. He's scrambling. Got a lot of time. Being pursued towards the Pride bench. Joey Pacherno on the pursuit, number 66. Forces O'Sullivan out of bounds. Right around midfield. Salisbury's got the ball at their own 49. Looks like a punt situation for them with 4th and long. Evan Pelfrey back to punt. He's listed as a fullback. Inside linebacker, big kid, 6'2", 225 out of Akron, Ohio. Gotta watch the fake here.
They're not even on the ball. There's not enough guys on the ball. That should be a penalty.
He's a lefty kicker. It's a high punt. Pride are going to let it drop. Takes a pretty neutral bounce, and then it goes backwards. Pride bounce there. That's down by number 15, Daniel Santos. All in all, a pretty good situation. Pride with a big defensive stop, getting them into the 4th quarter here. Excuse me. Yeah, it is the 4th quarter. They didn't change the clock.
Yeah, great stand by the defense there. That defense is at its best whenever that front seven's getting after it and being aggressive at the line of scrimmage. Seems like Coach Davenport really trusts his athletes on the outside. So this defense really has success getting after the quarterback.
Elijah, we need to tackle. What's Elijah doing?
Got a little substitution game happening here for the Pride.
What?
There was a whistle. It looks like Elijah Williams came into the game late. 1st and 10 for the Pride, 9:54 left in the game. Number 11 in motion, Eaton. O'Sullivan rolls to his right. He's got running room. He takes a nice aggressive stance there. Goes after number 11. Bolin Pierce. Good to see O'Sullivan lowers his shoulder, gains 8 tough yards on the scramble. Clock is ticking under 10 minutes. Pride with a 2-score lead, 28-14. Again, they got to hold on to the ball, be methodical. Little flare pass to number 11.
Go!
He's got yardage. That was Dylan Eaton. Great play. Nice gain of about, 15 yards. 1st down. He gets out of bounds, which unfortunately stops the clock for the Pride. But we're moving the chains. We like to see that. 1st and 10 for the Pride on their own 46. Just about 9 minutes left in the game. 28-14 Pride. Dylan Eaton in the backfield with it's a keeper. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I think a read. I don't know why he's not swinging.
Zach Hyos on the carry. Looks like he was trying to follow the back who he faked it to. Salisbury did a good job. They got some big bodies inside, 70 and 72. This point in the game, if those guys still have energy, that's hard on the Pride offensive line. Pride have looked good in the outside game. Get outside those big bodies in the middle. Take a risk with some of these smaller guys on the outside. 2nd and 9 for the Pride on their own 47-yard line. Getting down to 8 minutes left in the game. Little fake it. Nothing really there. It's a big loss for the Pride. Looks like a little confusion. It's going to be 3rd and about 16 now. I'm not sure what happened there, if there was a mix on the play. Mix up there. miscommunication. And there's good inside pressure by the Knights. Perfect storm of terrible activity in front of Zach Hyos. He's back there with now Braden Root and Jack Kaiser. Luke Daly out wide with Nick Hyos, and in the foreground here it looks like A.J. Robinson. Third and a mile here, about 20. Inside handoff to Kaiser, it looks like. Ball is out. He was going down, but the ball came out. Terrible break for the Pride. It was going to be a punt situation. Number 51 for the Knights. Latham Billingsley on the recovery gives the Knights great field position at the Pride 45-yard line. It's a shame Kaiser couldn't get down and get the punt situation. So 7:14 left in the game, and the Pride cough it up, giving the Knights some life here. The Pride D has done a great job this half. They just made a great stand. They're going to need another one here.
Where's the feedback?
O'Sullivan's had a good game today, doing a little bit of everything, passing, running the ball, reading the defense. That's Noah Shasher coming in late.
Key. Pass.
Kind of a slow developing play.
There's no outside containment.
Nice scamper out of bounds for number 9, Brady O'Sullivan.
Joey got
Closes.
Push down.
He stops the clock. Rinaldi made a nice block in the back against Kyle Lee, who almost brought down O'Sullivan. Like I said, O'Sullivan's doing a lot out there today. Gets the ball out of bounds smartly. I don't know the timeout situation for the Knights right now, but they're 2nd and 7. Yeah. They're down by 2 scores, under 7 minutes. Looks like Rinaldi in the backfield. He's a big, tough kid. Tough running inside. Nice gain for him, about 5 yards. Looks like he was brought down there by Elijah Williams, maybe. Mason Clark getting a breather here. Michael Whitman going out to spot him. Michael should be fresh. Hopefully he can get in there. 3rd and short, about 3rd and 2. This is a big one for the Pride D. Rinaldi in the backfield again. He's tough, dangerous runner in the back.
Ball's on the ground.
Muff snap. Rinaldi recovers it for the Knights. That was a big break for the Pride. They're in 4-down situation though, Walks. I got to think the Knights are going to go for it here.
100%.
Tough break though on that snap. Rinaldi made a nice play covering that up. That brings it to about 4th and 6 on the Pride 42.
Double twins again. Yeah.
They're all spread out. Rinaldi's back there with O'Sullivan. Total pass situation, kind of a flare screen situation.
All right.
Pride did a great job. Only a gain of about 1 or 2. They're going to take over on downs. That was huge. Interesting play call by the Knights there. I don't know about that one. Pride are pretty quick on the perimeter. You're not going to get 6-7 yards most of the time against that. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Pride are up by 2 scores, 28-14, taking over on downs at their own 39-yard line. Got to protect the ball here. They did a great job recovering from that turnover. D has been great all day. Now the O's got to step it up, give the D a break. Grind it out here. Inside handoff, the fake to Kaiser, great fake. All day. Hyos on his horse. What a great play call. The whole defense went for Kaiser, who's been running wild all day. Zach Hyos kept the ball and scampered down the sideline for a 50-yard gain. An interesting thing about that, it's a great situation, of course, but you want to grind the clock down. He gets a 50-yard gain.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 around the 20-yard line of the Knights. Obviously, if you can score here, it's going to put the game out of reach. Got kind of a cabal happening on the field with the whiteout. School spirit is running strong here in the first week of classes. Boys are out there cheering their team on. Another handoff to Kaiser this time. Good play call, good execution. Ball down to the 15-yard line. They spotted the 16. I'm going to take exception to that, but who am I? 4:20 left. Second and about 6. Pride have all day here. They just got to hold on to the ball. Great field position. Boys are out there cheering them on. Getting down to 4 minutes now. Zach waiting for the snap. Got Kaiser on his left. Another handoff to Kaiser. He's got room. Close to first down yardage. Looks like he's a little short. Good tough running. Jack Kaiser's going to need a nice ice bath today. He's doing a great job out there. Both sides of the ball. Hopefully he can kick back and watch some NFL action tomorrow before he hits that history homework. Hopefully his history teacher will give him a break. Down under 3:20. Third and short. I'd go number 4 right up the gut here. What do you think, Walks?
That's the play call from me.
There it is.
There it is.
Boom! And then some! What a play. Kaiser just running wild out there. They put him down, they spot him down just inside the 5. First and goal from the 4-yard line, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Pride can be deliberate here. Connor Joya exchanging signals with the coaching staff, number 8. He's probably saying, give me the ball. But it goes to Kaiser, who brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Number 3, Noah Chacher, great play. Came out of nowhere, really. Too little too late for the Knights right now, though. Get down to about 2 minutes. Second and goal for the Pride. A little bit of a loss on that, but that's all right. Time is what the Pride have going for them here.
Fine. We got 2 minutes now.
Under the 2-minute mark. Second and goal. Ball's just outside the 5-yard line. Maybe you see number 9 with some running here. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Give Zach a turn. There he goes. I called it, right?
Yep.
There we go. Come on, get in there.
Actually, it might be better that he didn't get in.
That's right. Good call. Hyos scrambles just to about the 1-yard line. As Walk said, clock keeps ticking, so probably better he didn't score.
Yeah.
If I were going to bet money, Walks, I'm thinking we're going to score on this play. What do you think?
I would agree.
I'm gonna gamble number 4 is going to get the handoff here. What do you think?
Yeah, it'd probably be a smart call.
Could be wrong, though. A fake to 4 with a keeper, you never know.
I think they'll keep it simple, right up the left side.
And it's number 4, Kaiser. Oh, they didn't give it to him, but the 6-inch line.
Take it off.
Well, we'll take it because what happens to the clock here?
We got 45
It keeps ticking.
I can see them just keeping the offense on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to run a play.
No, you could.
Hot day like this, no need, right? You don't want to get anyone hurt unnecessarily.
Nope.
Let the crowd get into it. And there are the Pride. Giving the Salisbury Knights a little bit of advice about how to leave. They are going to run a play. Salisbury stiffens. Makes a nice defensive stop. That's going to turn the ball over on downs for the Pride. Salisbury takes over with 7.5 seconds left on their own 1 yard line. And if you're keeping track, next Saturday, Hotchkiss, the Bearcats of Hotchkiss in scenic Lakeville, Connecticut, will be coming down to David N. Karate Field to take on the Pride, who will be 1-0 after today's victory over the Salisbury Crimson Knights. We'll see you next week out in Pride Land.